Alright, hello everyone. So for today's video we are working with rifle. I know a lot of you may have had some rifle basics training from other programs that you've marched. I'm going to go over just a real brief couple of exercises for you to look at, think about, so that we can make sure that we are on the same page as far as how I teach rifle, so that you're ready to go for our choreography. Okay, so we're just going to start with a basic right spin. Okay, so you want to make sure that the top of your barrel is flat. Okay, anytime you're in a right or a left flat. Okay, so your right hand's going to be slightly lower than your left hand, both in the right flat position and in the left flat position. Okay, we are going to squeeze on 7, squeeze. We're going to push on 8, push. Okay, now on that push, the top of the barrel is going to be straight up and down. Okay, you don't want it to be on the angle. Okay, because that's what we're focused on for our timing with each other, is where is that down. Okay, so you'll squeeze 7, push 8, open the hand, and 1. Okay, now some places teach you to wrap your thumb. I teach a press technique, so you're going to press your thumb up against the back of your neck here, and that's how you're going to stabilize the gun. So we'll get 5, 6, squeeze, push, and 1. Okay, you'll do that. So do that a few times. Make sure that you've got your one spin good. Then add a second spin. 5, 6, squeeze, push, and 1 and 2. Okay. Once you've gotten 2 spins down where you're not wobbly, you know that you're straight up and down, we're going to go all the way up to 16. So 5 and 6 and squeeze, push, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay? The goal with these spins is to not look at your hand. Okay? You want to make sure that you're performing up even during your fundamental exercise. Okay? Now, the reason I want you to stop here on 16 is I want you to make sure that we really have a good control of the spin before we go to our left flat, which is normally how we'll end spins. Excuse me. So once you've got a good grip of the spins, making sure that you're straight up and down, you can go ahead and add the finish. 13, 14, 15, 16, 1. Okay, and we'll be in our left flat. Okay? Same thing on the left side. Squeeze 7, push 8. Now the big difference here is that the barrel is going to be on the angle because we want the butt of the gun to be flat to the ground. Okay? So squeeze 7, push 8, and 1. Okay? Again, pressing with the thumb up against the back of the gun. Okay? 7, 5, 6, squeeze, push, and 1. Okay? Once you've mastered your 1, go ahead and add 2, 5, 6, squeeze, push, and 1, 2. And once you've mastered 2, go ahead and go all the way to 16. 5 and 6 and squeeze, push, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Again, stopping here before we add the right flat, okay, which is the next step. 13, 14, 15, 16, 1. Okay, just a nice light pop over. So for our next fundamental exercise, we're going to do some flourishes, okay, on both the right and the left side. What these are going to do, these are going to work your wrists, the rotation of your wrists, and will help you build strength. Okay, so we're going to start on the right side, and we're going to do 8 spins. 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, on 8, you're going to turn to your left side. You're going to point this back foot into a tendu. I know you can't see it in the video. And we're going to come up and then we're going to flourish with the nose down on every count. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, only 8 counts. Now with this, you don't want to have a death grip on the gun, okay? It's going to be mostly index finger and your thumb that does the motion. And what you don't want is you don't want to do your spins super fast, and then have to go really slow into these flourishes, okay? The goal is to get everything one smooth tempo. Okay? So once we've done our flourishes, 5, 6, and 7, and 8, we're back to the front. We're going to do 8 more spins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just kidding, we're only going to do 7. Okay? On count 8, you're going to pop up about halfway down the barrel. Okay? This is the same technique when we're doing our thumb flips in the flag exercise, and you pop up to the tape. It's exactly the same technique. 5, 6, 7, up, 8. Okay? And then we're going to turn to the right side, and the butt is going to be our down, but these are going to be slower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You're going to grab thumbs down in the neck, and 1. Okay? And we're going to hold here for probably 4 or 8 counts. Okay? Whenever we're doing this in a sequence. Okay? For now, that part's not important. Just know to stop here. Okay? For the left side, we'll do the exact same thing. We'll do 8 spins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wrap the thumb on count 8. This time we're going to go to the right, and again, it's going to be the butt that's down on every count, fast counts. And 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the 8's going to be back to the front. Okay? We'll do our 8 more spins, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just kidding, it's only 7. From here, we're going to pop up into the neck, okay, and then we'll turn to the left. The nose will be down on slow counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Grab thumbs down in the neck. Rotate to the right foot. That's your flourish portion of the exercise. Alright, so for the next portion of our fundamentals video, we're going to work on an exercise called spins and stops. Okay? And what these are different places for you to catch the gun at different points. It could be during choreography. It could be if you over or underthrow a toss. This is an exercise that teaches you how to catch the gun at all these different points of the gun. Okay? The overarching count structure is 4 spins. You're going to stop it on 5. You're going to hold 6. You'll change a hand on 7. You'll push 8 and 1 back into your spins. I'll show you what I mean. Okay? So we're going to start with the right flat. Okay? And we're going to do 4 spins. 5, 6, squeeze, push, and 1, 2, 3, 4. For our first stop, we're going to stop the gun just a half rotation, straight up and down. Okay? So that is stop number 1. 5 and 6 and squeeze, push, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hold 6. You're going to change money hand into the next 7. Pull 8 and 1. Okay? So now you see how that count structure works. Okay? So our first stop is straight up and down. Our second stop, 1, 2, 3, 4, is going to be on the angle. Angle here. Hip shoulder angle. So our second stop will be on the hip shoulder angle. 1, 2, 3, 4, and angle. Okay? You'll hold 5. You'll hit 5, hold 6, change to money hand 7, down 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's the easiest one because it's just a left flat. Okay? So we have up, we have angle, we have flat. Flat 5, hold 6, change your hand under 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. From here, you're going to rotate it all the way around into a dip. And dip. Okay? So this would be where you set left, to do a nice sharp dip for a release. Okay? So 5 and 6 and squeeze, push, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and dip. Okay? You're going to change your hands again. 7, spin, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, where do we go from here? We've already done all the angles. We've done up, we've done angle, we've done flat, we've done dip. Okay? Now what we're going to do is we're going to actually catch the gun on the half. 5, Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay? So I'll do this from the back so you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you're going to catch at the butt and in the gun. Okay? From here, you're going to hold 6, 7. On count 8, you're going to do almost the same motion as a pop toss. 8 and 1. Okay? And that's going to bring the gun back into your spin spot. Okay? So watch again from here. 5, 6, 7, pull, and 1. Okay, from here we're going to do our 4 spins. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to catch butt up on the angle right here. Okay? You'll hold 5, 6, 7, pull 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to go all the way to butt flat right here. So if you notice, we're adding a little bit more rotation every time. From here, 5, 6, 7, pull 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to go to a butt dip here. Hold 5, 6, 7, pull and 1, 2, 3, 4. To finish it out, we're going to do a nice little single. 1, 2, 3, single, catch. And we'll catch it on the left flat. Okay? After I've gone through the exercise, I'll do it facing you and facing away from you so that you understand the angles and everything. Okay? So now we do the exercise on the left side. Okay? So again, 4 spins. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now we're going to catch in a right flat. Okay? So 5, 6, squeeze, push, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hold 6, change 7, money hand with the left, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 to the angle. Change, pull and 1, 2, 3, 4, and flat. Change, 1, 2, 3 to the dip. And change. Okay, now here's where it gets fun. 1, 2, 3, you're going to go nose up. Okay, so notice my left hand is on the left side of the gun, right hand's on the right side of the gun. Okay, same thing here. This is where it gets a little tougher. We do the same pop motion for a pop toss. Pull and 1, back into the spin. Okay? So again, from here, this is where you really got to squeeze with those thumbs. Squeeze, pull, and 1, 2, 3, 4, angle. Okay? Because what you don't want is what had just happened to my gun, where it went all twisty weird. Okay? Squeeze, pull, and 1. See that twist? That was not good. 2, 3, 4, and flat. Up and 1, 2, 3, 4, and dip. Up and 1, 2. Oh, excuse me. Let's go back to our dip. Up and 1, 2, 3, single to finish it out. Okay? So yeah, the left side is the hardest. Forgive me, I haven't done this exercise in like 6 months. Okay? And my back started a little bit because I'm old. Okay, so putting it all together, I'll face away from you so that you can spin along with me and see how that works. And I'm going to go all the way through both sides of the exercise. Okay, here we go. 5 and 6, and 5 and 6, and squeeze, push, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Change, push, and 1, 2, 3 to the angle. Change, push, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and flat. Change, push, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and dip. Change, push, and 1, 3, butt up. 1, 2, 3, pull, and 1, 2, 3, butt angle. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, butt flat, and 5, 6, 7, pull, and 1, 2, 3, butt dip, and 5, 6, 7, pull, and 1, 2, 3, single left. 6, 7, push, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excuse me, I did too much. 5, 6, squeeze, push, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Change, push, and 1, 2, 3, angle, 5, and change. 1, 2, 3 to the flat, 5, and change. 1, 2, 3 to dip, 5, and change, push, and 1, 2, Now it's nose up, 5, 6, 7, pull, and 1, 2, 3, angle, 5, 6, 7, pull, and 1, 2, 3, to the flat, 5, 6, 7, pull, and 1, 2, to the dip, 5, 6, 7, single, 1, 2, 3, single, catch. And that is your spins and stops exercise. All right, last exercise that I'm going to teach, and this is going to be one that you will have to work on your own. Everyone's going to be at different levels, and that's okay. Eventually, once we create a line, you're going to want everyone on the line to be at the same release points, whether it's triples, quads, fives, a 6, a 7, whatever. For now, I'm just going to teach you the method with a triple and a quad. Okay, so it's going to be one rotation. You'll see what I mean. But you can extend it to add a quad rotation, a 5 rotation, a 6 rotation, whatever we need. Okay, so this is called Around the World. How this works, we're going to start with our feet together. Okay, and the reason I like to do this with feet together, except for your final toss, is it teaches you to plant your feet. Okay, and not give extracurricular feet movement. Okay, so we're going to give 4 spins. We're from right flat as always. Okay, you're going to give 4 spins. Squeeze, push, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and flat. Flat on 5, hold 6, dip 7, hold 8. Okay, the reason we dip and then we hold is so that you get used to the power needed for each release without going directly from dot, 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 okay? And that's when it kind of starts to ooze together. It helps to write releases in any point of the choreography, is why, okay? So, again, we'll start from our flat. We'll give 5 and 6 and squeeze, push, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, hold 6, 7, hold 8, okay? Now we're gonna start with a triple, okay? Again, we're gonna push, rotate, just like we did with flag. Don't wrap your thumb like I just did, okay? Push, rotate. Now, a couple of things with this. One, you want your elbow to stay down, okay? We don't want big old chicken wings, okay? So if you're getting chicken wings, you need to loosen your grip a little bit, okay? With these back fingers, all right? So that your elbow stays down. For a triple, we're gonna release right here at the shoulder, no higher than that. Okay, if you have to reach higher to get a triple around, you need more power from the push. Okay, a good way to think of this whenever you're thinking about weapons releases, your right hand is your gas pedal, your left hand is your steering wheel. Okay, your left hand is only going to direct the gun where to go, either up, left, right, whichever. All the power for the spin and the rotation comes from your right hand. Okay, so we're going to add our triple this time. 5 and 6 and dot, 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 squeeze, push, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, out, 1 and 2 and 3. Now, you notice I had to step out, okay? That tells me in my mind I released it a little bit early, okay? So instead of waiting until here, I was probably about here somewhere, okay? So my gun went sideways. So what I'm gonna do is on the next toss, I'm gonna work to correct that. So how we're gonna do this, I'll go through that one more time, and then I'm gonna add the next little piece to it. 5, 6, squeeze, push, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, hold 6, 7, 8, out, 1 and 2 and 3. Turn to the left, 5, 6, 7. Push and 1. Okay? So now we're gonna face the left side, do the exact same thing. 5 and 6 and squeeze, push and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, hold 6, 7, 8, out, 1, 2 and 3. Ooh. Okay? Then we're gonna turn to the left again. 5, 6, 7, push and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3. Turn to the left, push and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, that one I was over. Turn to the front, okay? Whenever you've done 4, so here's how the exercise works. If you're only comfortable tossing triples, that's fine. Do 4 triples, one to the front, to the side, to the back, to the side. Face the front, do 1 final triple. Not a problem. If you're comfortable with quads, okay, or if you're working on your quad, okay, do 4 triples and then 1 quad. If you're very comfortable with your quads, do 4 triples, start, and then when you're back to the front, start again with quads, do 4 quads, and then do 1 final quad. If you're working on your 5, or if you're working to get to the 5, you do 4 triples, 4 quads, your last toss is a 5. So that's how you can build this exercise and work to build your rotational strength. So as you work through that exercise, just keep in mind that your release points are going to be as follows. Triple is going to be right here at the shoulder. Quad is going to be about chin level. Okay? 5 should be no higher than the cheeks or the eyes. Okay? So you really want to go no higher than this. Okay? And then 6s and above will go ahead and extend all the way up. Okay? Again, it's just more power to get to a 7 and 8, things like that. Okay? So that should give you guys plenty to work on for rifle technique. Have fun spinning. I'm going to get a new strap for my gun because I hate spinning strapless guns. And I will see you next time.